Alright, so yo, and welcome back to Tales of Arc, and if you're enjoying the video, make sure you like, subscribe, and leave a comment down below. But anyways, we're back. Oh, that's weird, it just peaked right there for some reason, I don't know. Nah, I don't want to mess with it, because it probably will mess up the audio file. But anyways, we're back. As you can see, I'm here, which you're probably assuming, oh, you're probably gonna unlock a new Arcana. Yep, that's probably it. Well, I was going to do G14, but then I'm like, oh, but there might be some time before our next session. Because I'm currently 48 in Elemental Knight. And I might get to 50 off screen when you guys aren't watching until we do G14. So I'm like, well, I might as well do it now so then I can switch it if I do end up hitting 50, so I don't waste an EXP for the class. Because I don't want to do the Arcana quest off screen, because what will be the point of me uploading all this, right? So, at least I think I can do it. Because I believe you need Grandmaster, Chain Master, and Mage. Hello Ursula, if you're looking to learn a new Arcana or want to hear the latest news on promising is that Arcana or Arcana? Whatever. An Arcana candidate, we discover you come to the right place. Okay, greeting Ursula. I had a bit of time to spare, so I was wanting some reference material to read. I can read these books anytime, so if you need to talk to me, feel free. Promising Arcana candidate. Growers are looking for potential candidates who might be able to make use of Arcana. Perhaps this is a good chance for you to dab in them to yourself. Alright, so currently... Oh, why are my Grandmaster chains? Oh, because that was the last one I was doing. And I haven't got around to changing it. Oh wait, can I do... No, isn't Saint Apothecary and Cleric? I didn't even know I had Cleric. Oh, I also did Archer because I wanted to do that Archer one. But my Alchemy is pretty lacking. Oh well, it is what it is. So we'll probably do Dark Diviner, because I heard it's OP and it's really good. Saint I'll probably do eventually. Probably get a 50. And then Sharpshooter, I have to wait until I get Grandmaster about Alchemy, so. Looks like you're more than worried to walk the path of the Dark Diviner. It just so happens that I discovered someone whose skills are an excellent match for this Arcana as well. So how about, would you like to start the quest to obtain the Dark Diviner Arcana talent? Yes. Very well, I shall assist you in obtaining the Dark Diviner Arcana talent. An endeavor in which I have no doubt you succeed. You ended your conversation with Lair. Or Lauer. I don't know. Yeah. Ah, there you are, Ursula. Have you heard? Ever since news begins to spread of you using Arcana, the association have been flooded with letters from people far and wide, all claiming to be Arcana candidate. None of the letters so far have contained any interest theories about Arcana, as I hope, but still, isn't it good to know that we're getting the word out? And as a matter of fact, I did discover an interesting story that stood out from the noise. I have not yet personally confirmed it, but based on my intel, there's a high chance that this is a person, in fact, a Arcana user. I believe this warrants a thorough investigation, which is why I contact you. After all, if this individual is to become the next member of our association, it is important that you meet. Lauer hands you... I said Layer or Lauer? I always think... I remember someone said it's kind of like Layer, or... Yeah, because the O is silent or something. It's by far the thickest of all letters scattered across the desk. It is a bit long. The last page is of great importance, so you can skip ahead if you like. Open the letter. Dear Arcana Association. Oh, from Rowan? Here is my reply to your previous letter. I was surprised to hear from you. I have heard that you turned down most requests. Thank you for the opportunity. My grandmother, who raised me and is my teacher, told me I shouldn't miss the opportunity to train and see the world. But I still think it's important to make sure that the condition will be right for me. I don't intend to besmirch your organization, but the following matters are of great importance to me. Plus, if I decide not to join later on, it'll be a hassle for both of us. Not to mention a bit embarrassing. So I made a list of things I want to check. This doesn't seem very relevant. Do you want to keep reading? Keep reading. You turn the page. 1. Are the Arcana Association members limited to eating at set mealtime, or is it food available throughout the day? Also, will a varied diet be provided? Damn, she wants like a full ship ride? Will all the meals be made with beans, soybeans, powder, and tofu? I think people have the right to eat whatever they want, including meat. And beans in particular ruins my appetite. 2. Is this association room in a normal building with 4 insulated walls and a solid roof overhead? In summer, do bugs and vermin get in? Does the roof leak when it rains? Is it drafting in the winter? Does the snow get in? I hope not. That's not the kind of place where I can thrive. They're really picky. I heard that the association room is in the royal castle, so it seems like it should be nice, but I learned from experience that you can never be too careful. I was about to say, if you knew it's in the royal castle, why ask the question? But they're just double checking. 3. Next, I would like to discuss cleanliness. Yep, this definitely isn't something you need to read. Skip to the last page. You flip to the back of the letter like Layer asks. Thank you for reading and addressing my concern. Once I receive your reply, I will make preparation to visit at the time suggested. As for my magic, yes, it is purple. That is the result of the unique power source, which is to use in addition to mana. I will demonstrate it for you when I see you, Rowan. Done reading, I did some research into unusual magic that Rowan mentioned, but Layer seems uncharacteristic, hesitant, but after a moment continues to speak. Other than the fact that magic is unusually shade of dark purple, I found it very difficult to find information. Seems she is a wanderer, never staying in one place too long. That's why I requested a visit. She should be here soon. In fact, shall we prepare to greet her? Continue. You hear a soft, tentative knock on the door to the association room. Layer gives you a nod of acknowledgement before going to answer the door. Welcome, please come in. Why is it every time when the NPCs come in, it's always like empty? Hello, I'm Rowan. You know from the letter? Oh, she's cute. Sorry, I'm a bit late. The association room is so high up. Don't you think that's annoying? I mean, don't you think that's too dangerous? Damn, she's like really picky, huh? Or is it picky or high strung? Or finicky? You must be Layer, right? I knew it. You have the association head written all over you, you know? Oh, and this is... Welcome, Rowan. I'm glad you're here. This is Ursula, a member of the Arcana Association, amongst other things. So Ursula usually needs no introduction, haha. Oh, of course I know who you are. You're very famous, right? I mean, from what you said. So of course I know. Oh, I mean, it's an honor to meet you. I was quite interested to hear the powers you mentioned in your letter. Could you tell us more? Oh man, the worst thing about it is her hair is white. And she's extremely white. You know what that means? I feel like the thumbnail's gonna turn out terrible because it's gonna be like really, really saturated. I don't know, I guess we'll see. There's purple in there. I guess I can darken it and see. I don't know, we'll see. The power source I mentioned is a negative emotion. You know, like the feeling of going for a picnic on a sunny day and getting drenched in sudden rainstorm, or when you take a bite of food that you think is meat and find out it's gross mushroom, or you know, other things like that. Damn, I'll be OP in Dark Diviner. Anyways, I have a way of drawing powers from those emotions and channeling it into destructive magic. I'm like the most pessimistic person ever. Oh, I should just show you instead of wasting time explaining. Okay, here goes. Wait, Rowan. Wait, not in the castle. I guess she doesn't have common sense, or she lacks common sense, or when her mind is like she's too far in thought, and then she forgets where like everything around her surroundings. Oh right, I forgot we were indoors. Haha. Okay, I'll just stop the casting. Huh? Why won't it? Ursuf, are you? Oh no. Sorry, I'm sorry. I mean, that's a bad first impression. He wears a clean... cough, cough. Did you see that, Ursula? Layer coughing but wide-eyed stare fixed at the spot where Rowan was standing. I confess, I'm not an expert, but I'm certainly never seen magic like that before. Rowan seems to be quite fast when she's startled. But still, I doubt she's gone far. I'm sorry to ask you to run errands for me, Ursula. But could you go find her? Given that there was an explosion in the castle, I don't need to write a report. Seems that I have some cleanup to do. I appreciate it. Alright. I don't know, is it me or the music is... What the hell? Pt.1 in purple. Hello, Ursula, is there something I can help you with? He's been standing right by the door, so he may very well have seen Rowan go by. Ask about Rowan. He asked the servant if he saw Rowan when she left the room. I did see someone pass by, but I didn't get a good look. She was going at such speed. I think it might have been the person you described though. Seems like maybe she was headed towards the hanging garden. If you find her, will you give her this? Take the branch. Karen picks up a sprig of flowers tucked in one of the corners of this cart. She dropped it. I hope to return it, but I don't know where she went. And I don't exactly have time to go looking, so perhaps I could impose upon you to complete the errand. I don't mean to overstep, but you know her, yes? She didn't seem too happy, so I believe she could use that. You have my thanks. To the hanging garden. Rowan berry blossom. Is that like elderberry or what's it? Huckleberry? Rowan curled herself as small as she can go. Her shoulders are shaking just barely. Is it like a power she can't fully control? Or like... Well, she did say it thrives on negative emotion. I wonder if she's constantly negative or she's suppressed or pessimistic a lot. I'm so sorry. Listen, I'm not even fully Gozier? What the hell? What word is that? So my mistake won't make you look bad. It's really all my fault. Do you need me to go say that to Leia or something? I will. But maybe even trying to use it is wrong. I swear, I never tried to use it against you. I know it looks suspicious, but please believe me. I mean, we're not hurt, so it's like, you know, it's fine. Or your friend either, if that's what you think. I wasn't trying to hurt anyone. Please, I'm really sorry. Please trust me. Rowan won't look at you and won't stop apologizing. Oh, there's a timer bar for decision making. I do not mind. You try to tell Rowan that it's okay, but it doesn't help to calm her down at all. It's okay? Why would you say that? What are you after? Rowan lifts her head to look at you fearfully. Continue. What? You don't look like the king's child, but I definitely feel the power of Slog inside you. The king's child? Is it the incubus? Because wasn't, I forgot her name, Erwin related to the incubus? Or was it something like her dad was the incubus and her mom was human, so she was a mix and that's why she could use the slog or something? Oh no, are you that other one Grandmaster warned me about. But you look really different than what I expected. Rowan seems to have mistaken you for someone else. Continue. There must be some way to reassure her. What should you do? Give her the flower. Maybe she'll feel better if you turn her lost flower. You all offer her the Rowan berry blossom. Where did you get this? It's so similar to mine. The shape and even the magic. Wait. Rowan's eyes go wide as she rummages through her bag at her waist. Oh no, oh no, no, no. When did I drop it? That could have been bad. That could have been really bad. Wait, just wait. Rowan hurriedly shoved the Rowan berry blossom back into her bag. Maybe if you wait, like she asked, she'll feel better in conversation. Thank you for finding that. Grandmaster. My grandma made it. Okay. She did say her grandma was also her teacher, right? Earlier. And if I lost it, there would be trouble. Exploding would be the least of my worries. Heh. This bag is full of negative emotion that the slog springs out of me. If I let them go unchecked, well, you saw what happened when my power goes out of control. This enchanted Rowan berry branch traps them inside. I know your name because Slayer said it earlier, but I don't know anything about you. Really, and it seems like I was supposed to recognize you, but I'm actually really bad with faces. Heh, sorry. I did recognize your slog. That's why I thought you might have been the king's child, but you don't have any Goldiers. Oh, maybe Goldiers is like a race. It's like a mix of the incubus and the human features. And anyways, I don't know why Lair would think that I know who that is. I don't mean this is a slight, but who are you? Someone super high up in King's Court, right? Or something like that? Shake your head. Oh, you're telling the truth. So who are you then? You can move around Royal Castle like no big deal. You can also handle the slog. Oh, I got it. You're the famous Malaysian, right? Oh, yeah, right. They're all saving the world right now. No, I'm on break. I'll save the world next, maybe in 2 weeks or 3. I don't know. Depends how long your quest takes. Not sitting in some small time interview. Not affirmatively. Huh? So you are the Malaysian, but now I'm even more confused. All I hear is stories of you defeating formers and stuff. Damn. I mean, that it kind of marked me up to be a racist, kind of, doesn't it? The slayers of formers. I mean, there's some good formers. You don't seem stupid, and after what I said about the Goldiers and my grandmother and the king, you must be able to figure out that I'm part former. Ah. When the hero appears, even people who are part formers need to hide, right? I used to hear that all the time when I lived in the Imane Maka. Or maybe they were just trying to scare me. If you really are a hero, then you want to go after people who are just trying to live their lives. Rowan falls into a thoughtful silence, then finally seems to relax. She seems to smile sheepishly at you. You know, I guess I understand her feeling. It's kind of like in that moment, I'm watching Barry currently. Kind of in the moment when Barry and Chris is in the car and the guy's like, you know what? I don't give a F of what you think. I'm going to the cops. I'm going to tell what happened. I can't live with myself. And Barry yells at him, why did you say that? And then he's still going on. And then Barry's like, why did you say that? And then it comes to his, then he realized what's going on. And you see his facial expression change. And then at that point he knew, he's like, oh, I screwed up. So he tried to double down and be like, oh, you know, I didn't tell my wife I went to a gym. I told my wife I was with you. So if I go missing, they'll go after you. But he already showed his hand with earlier revealing what he told his wife. So at that point, so I bet that's what she's feeling right now. She kind of feels like that tense moment, except we're not like Barry, a serial killer or a psychopath killer. But yeah. I shouldn't know better than to listen to rumors. I guess, sorry, Ursula. Or I should just shut my mouth and stop causing problems for myself. Normally, I wouldn't bother saying any of this. I think this slog must really like you or something. It's unsettling. Can't stop feeling like I should trust you. Have you changed from how you were in the stories? Is that it? What happened? Just curious what caused you to change of heart. It's annoying that... no, not annoying. I didn't mean to say that. It's just slipped out of my force of habit. It's just different. It's weird that I don't have to be suspicious of you. But in a good way, I swear. Gwen buries her face in her hand and groans. Why did you come see me anyways? Just to watch me flounder? You don't have to tell me I've been rejected from the association. I can figure that out myself. Conveys Lair's message. You tell Rowan that Lair thinks her magic is related to Arcana. I don't think Lair cares that much. He kinda just in there for the investigation, for the studies. Finding out all these new arcanas, and he's like, ooh, what's this new one? Kinda the equivalent of the dude, the Magic King from Black Clover. He's like really interested in different kind of magic, you know? And would like to talk further. Really? You're absolutely sure that I'm not getting kicked out? Huh. I mean, it's your funeral. Metaphorically, I'm not going to lose control again, I promise. I just mean that it's not a decision I would make if I were him. Sorry, I should just say I'm grateful and a little vindicated. I mean, it could still turn out my magic's not Arcana, but it's at least a possibility. Then it was worth it to come all the way here, despite the difficulty. Stairs, ramps, doors, heavier doors, and even heavier doors. Damn. She's kinda high-strung cutie, huh? And even worse, the hardest step of all, getting out of bed. All I can think about right now is going home and laying down. It's so soft and comfortable in there, you know? Maybe you don't know. You always seem to be running around all hours. You should try being lazy sometimes. Sleep in some mornings. It's really nice. And also relief about not getting kicked out that I think I said too much. Anyway, Layer's probably waiting, so I won't take up much of your hour. If I have another chance to prove my worth, I better get back there. Rowan gives you an awkward curtsy, almost trips over her own feet, and then rights herself and scurries away. Go check in with Layer again at the Arcana Association. He had things he wanted to review. Alright, I think time's about to run out, so I might as well call the video here. I believe this would probably be a 2-parter or 3-parter, because I think it has the same length as the other one, really. But I guess we'll see. Well, anyways, thanks for watching, love you guys, stay safe, and I'll see ya next time.